Good morning, Mark Mulligan. I'm here again today to talk to you a little bit about what sold this week on eBay and how the Mark Mulligan Golf Quest store is going on eBay. This week is the first week that I switched over from just posting items onto having my own store. And what a difference. Just by putting a label on my store and having a real store, it just conforms the whole eBay business differently. All my pictures sort of show up a lot differently. Even when I load up different postings, there's a way that it expedites everything so that I can put them on very quickly and really kind of have a sort of a chain reaction, if you will, as to when we take pictures and then hurry up and post them. So our sales are up too this week, which is phenomenal. I'll show you some things. In fact, right alongside here, here's 4 sets of clubs that we just got orders for last night. So I got the boxes and have them put in. Most of the clubs that we're selling are one-off clubs. So for example, we sell, I sold a Nike Slingshot club. I wonder if I can even get it out, but it's an A, it's called an A, it's an approach iron, and it's a gap wedge, and obviously somebody either didn't have it in their set or they lost a club. And a lot of the wedges, people lose them because they'll hit up to the green, they'll carry their putter and everything up to the green, they lay their clubs down on the ground and then they forget to pick them up and they end up losing them. So we sell a lot of one-off clubs that people lost, and we sell full sets too, but mostly that's what we try to sell, is help people with that lost club. I've mentioned this before, that if they go out and try to buy a new one, that could be $160 just for that one club, or they don't make them anymore. And so you really can't find a club that matches your club. So the club business is doing really well, and we've been selling a lot of shirts. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about shirts today. Also, to let you know, that's one of our bread and butter products that we sell, that kind of is an ongoing thing. You don't make a lot of money on shirts, but it sustains you so that it pays the bills, it gives you cash flow, so you can buy other items and that kind of thing. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the shirts. In fact, a lot of people ask me, you know, for example, here's a shirt that's kind of neat. It's very colorful. We do try to buy product that is very high-end and something that people probably wouldn't normally buy if they had to buy it new. And then they would end up you know, getting it from us, and we sell our shirts for right around $10. So if I pay $1 for a shirt, for example, I'm going to show you this shirt now. Again, here's another shirt that maybe you guys aren't going to like, but it's a Trump shirt. Beautiful, very high end. This shirt probably costs between $75 and $100, brand new. You can see it's got the white cuffs and everything. A very beautiful dress shirt. It's Donald Trump edition. I always try to get the larger sizes. This happens to have an 18, 35 length sleeve, 18 neck. Just a beautiful shirt. This shirt is going to sell online for $10. So we paid $1 for it. Our costs on it are going to be about $1, and so we're going to make maybe, you know, 500%, 600% on our investment. We've decided to do what's called high volume, high velocity. And what that means, of course, is that we would rather sell things a little bit cheaper and turn items. And then once you've turned that item, you've got the cash, you can go out and buy more cash. You can do what's called long tail too, where we could have put this shirt on for, say, $40. And it might take 2 months to sell. And so at that point, you may have made more money. But let's say that I got my $10 in 2 days, and I'm able to turn that $10 right away, 5 times, before I even could turn the $40 shirt. So that's kind of our methodology. It's more of a probably a Walmart or even a Costco mentality. Costco, as you probably know, is called the poor man's discount house. Now they'll have Dom Perignon, which normally sells for about $200 a bottle. You can buy it there for $125. So for the guy that has got the wherewithal and wants to drink Dom Perignon, he wants a deal. Everybody always wants a deal. So that's what you do. We try to create value and sell things a lot cheaper. So I'm going to take and put this over here for right now and just show you some of the other things we got. This is a kind of I mentioned to you, we do sell a lot of larger sizes. And this size here happens to be Big Dog. And it's 5X. It's a 5X shirt, unique, got dogs on it. It's a golf shirt, very well known with the big guys. And so, again, this shirt here is we're gonna put it on for 10 bucks. We paid $2 for it. We paid $1 for this one. And so on a $1 day deal. So that's kind of where that is. Now here is a really beautiful leather jacket. This is kind of a cowboy jacket. This jacket, I looked it up, it's a size 44. This jacket is immaculate. It's kind of a dress jacket for the Western folks. And this jacket, probably brand new, costs 500 bucks. We got it on for $60. And I can tell how it's going by seeing the views. And this jacket will sell probably today. There's about 150 views on this jacket. Now I did put it up at $100 first, and we decided to change our business strategy, and so now I've got it down to 60. All of a sudden I got views all over, and I got about 10 people watching it. Here's an Igal shirt. This is Docker's. It's a beautiful shirt. This shirt's 10 bucks. A lot of people ask me, well, how do you ship your shirts and stuff? And here's what we use. We use padded envelopes. These padded envelopes are $1.50 each. If you buy bunches of them, they're about $1. And you can sell your soft goods in them. They're so easy. You just put the shirt in there. They're protected. And so this is what you ship your stuff into. You don't need to ship it into boxes and get into that expense. It does get a little bit pricey. Let's go through a couple more shirts. Here's a beautiful Mark Edwards double XL. It's a suede kind of a shirt. This shirt, I think we got it on board for 12 bucks. Here's something really unique. These are riding pants with the stirrups on brand new, never been worn, size 38. They're from a company called MRD Fashions, and they're made in Danville, California. It's created for the carriage trade. So people that ride horses, or the people that do the carriages around, take people around the city, this is sort of the pants they wear. It's a very durable pants, and very something that you could clean up very easily if there's a mess or what have you. Just another couple shirts here to kind of show you the colors, and you try to get stuff unique. Here's the snake at the bottom. This snake is called Million Guy, and this shirt is unique. It's got skeleton heads and of course dragons and stuff. Very beautiful. You try to find something like even the one I'm wearing right now. This is a very unique. It's got army patches. It's got something on the back. I kind of call this my Joe Arpaio shirt because he, of course, is the toughest sheriff in the West, and not that I like him that much, but he has these pink underwear that he makes his inmates wear, and he signs them, and they sell like hotcakes. Well, when you have something very elegant and kind of outgoing and something different, people want it because they always want to stand out. So that's why this shirt is different, and I'm of course wearing it now. I decided I'm going to keep it. Here's a Joseph Abode shirt, very high end. This shirt's probably 80 bucks brand new. This shirt, $10, we're going to sell for high volume, high velocity. And we've sold, I think today we sold about 10 shirts. Faye packed up and we already took to the post office. It was, I mean, phenomenal. Since we lowered our prices and also, you know, went to the store, the business that's coming in is phenomenal. So, you know, you're starting to do about $100 a day. And so if you can start doing that, that's a pretty good little retirement job. And, you know, that's what I've told everybody. Here's a Dockers, real nice men's shirt. As you start getting the volume and stuff, then people will start coming to your store to look at other things that you're selling, and they'll come right away to your store. Now, a couple other things that we bought. I bought these. You can see they're blank videotapes, VCRs. I got those at a estate sale. I got a couple maybe last year, and they sold right away. These sell right away. They're blanks, and people have VCRs, and of course they want blank tapes. Here's a really neat old, kind of a walkie-talkie kind of a thing. And this thing was really in the old days, kind of a trans receiver. It's a Panasonic. Got it for $2. And this is a kind of item now that you do put online for a higher price. So this receiver will probably sell for about $60, maybe $70. I have it listed for, I think I have it $80. But you know, what I have is a buy now option, so people can make an offer on things, and then I can accept it or not accept it. Another thing I bought a bunch of are hard drives. These are some hard drives that come out of old, you know, computers that are that they need this kind of drive. I forget what this drive is right now, but people put them in. Or if they have a drive that crashes an older computer, they can put that in and have it run, and it works perfect for what their needs are. They may not need the high performance computer that we have. Here's a neat little old golf ball plaque. It's the old golf balls. So for example, the one at the top is the wood golf ball. First they had wood golf balls. Then they had the featherly, and this is a feather golf ball. Then this is called the Gouda Persha ball, Gouda Persha. And then the machine Gouda right here. And then this was the Haskell. That was a prelude to what kind of golf balls we have now with the dimples and everything on them. The other thing that are selling a lot now are games, board games. And people are starting to figure out that they'd rather buy board games and not, you know, spend all the money on videos and different things like that. In fact, we played this game, Faye and I and Erica, the other day. We got 2 of them because we want to make sure all the parts were there. They're only $1 each. And then this is kind of a neat Seen It game we got. And I haven't played that one yet, but that's a kind of a trivia game, I guess. So I've told you that we're doing a lot more suits. We're doing a little more high volume, high velocity with the suits too. So not selling them, trying to get too much money for them. A lot of guys try to get $150 for suits. I'm in that $60 range. I figure that, you know, if I can get them, I buy these suits for $2, $4, and get them on and turn them. And it makes a lot of work, but until you get your volume up, that creates the momentum that you want by having a little cheaper prices. The other thing I wanted to talk a little bit about was how to scale up. Because as we've talked about before, if you buy something and you sell it, then you start all over again. And if you don't get some volume of products or come up with your own private label, you're going to be always chasing the product and going out treasure hunting and that type of thing. And you want to do that, but you also want to have some of your own items. So for example, this shirt, maybe you'd come up with something with different patches, and or maybe it would be for golf and you'd put different things on it, hole-in-one patch or a double eagle patch. I mean, these different kinds of things. You want to make sure that you start coming up with your own line. One of the things that I did, and I didn't let this all fall down, but I bought 8 of these pictures. This is Superstition, and I have 3 left, so I've sold them. These are sold for about $25 each, but I bought 8 of them. They had 8 of them. They were brand new, and I bought them so that I could only have to list them once. Once they sell, I have them on there automatically that I have 7 left, and so they're there. Another thing I have is about 50 of these posters that once they sell, I don't have to do anything, they relist. And so as you can get more and more items that you get multiples of, then you don't have to go through the process of continually sourcing things that you need. And so you do want to try to figure out how to come up with some sort of wholesaler, if you can, and private label something with your name on it, come up with something so that you can indeed have your own line of clothes and stuff. So another thing I got was this big putter this week. You can see it's a big one. It's a tailor-made, and it's an older one, but people like them. The other thing that I got was this. This is a big putter, and people think that these putters are going to go away, but they're not. They're Bernard Langert. He putts with it away from his chest so it doesn't have to be anchored. The anchored putters, you can't anchor them, but you can hold them out. And so a lot of the guys are still using these big putters. And more unique your item, the more you can get for it, and the quicker it's going to sell at some point, because people are looking for that, can't find it. So I think I'll let you go now. I mean, there's a lot of things that we could talk about. I am going to bring up a video a little bit more about how you can source and get more things and how to come up with your own ideas. So this is Mark Mulligan saying good morning, and again, it's a great day in Arizona, and hope to talk to you soon.